Phenomenal. That's staying in. Phenomenal. Final.
No.
Oh no, it's staying in. It's staying in.
We are now on season 3 Phenomenal, and we cannot wait. I cannot wait for this. I'm looking at the fucking wrong screen. Anyway, let's just do it.
We had the dreaded red wedding. I can't speak at all. We had the red wedding last episode. It was a great one. Stuff. Let's see what happens, and let's see how they're going to finish this season off. Let's go. If you want to go see extended clips, our Patreon link description box down below. Literally picking up where we left off. Man's legs were gone. It was so peak. Smart. Pick up how the twins are about. That's Rob's body with the head of his wolf.
That's savage.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
I have a list.
A list of people you mean to kill?
Laughing at me? Do I look like Joffrey to you? Death seems a bit extreme. Fear of death, on the other hand.
You should learn to ignore them.
People have been laughing at me far longer than they've been laughing at you. I'm a half-man, imp.
You're a Lannister. I am the disgraced daughter of the traitor Ned Stark.
The disgraced daughter and the demon monkey were perfect for each other.
Oh. What can he do? He has to be sweet to her.
That look back was just like, I can be nice to other women too, bitch.
It's not. He's like, I'm gonna pay for that comment later.
Field and Lord Desmond Crayford.
Ah, I could speak to Lord Varys and learn the perversions. Anyone named Desmond Craycall must be a pervert.
I hear that you're a pervert.
The imp, I have certain standards to maintain.
My lord, my lady, your father has called a meeting of the small council.
Cunt.
Killed a few puppies today.
Show him. Show him.
Lynn caught a fine fat trout. Her brothers gave her a pair of wolf pelts for her wedding. Signed, Walder Frey. That bad poetry means something.
Robb Stark is dead. And his bitch mother. Right back to Lord Frey. Thank him for his service and command him to send Robb Stark's head. I'm going to serve it to Sansa at my wedding feast.
Your Grace, Lady Sansa is your aunt by marriage.
A joke, if we did not mean it.
Yes, I did. I'm going
Dickhead.
to have it served to Sansa at my wedding feast.
No, she is no longer yours to torment.
Everyone is mine to torment. You do well to remember that, you little monster.
Perhaps you should speak to me more softly, then. Monsters are dangerous, and just now, kings are dying like flies.
Oh, Tyrion, we fucking love you.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Have your tongue out for saying that.
Let him make his threats. He's a bitter little man.
Bad taste.
I am the king!
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king. You understand that when I've won your war for you.
Real war. He killed Prince Rhaegar. He took the crown while you hid under Castle Rock.
Everyone's like, has he just overstepped?
The king is tired. See him to his chambers.
Come along.
Tired.
We have so much to celebrate. A wedding to...
Grand Maester, perhaps some essence of nightshade to help him sleep.
I'm not tired!
You are still 14-year-olds. Little boy, shut the fuck up.
Not you.
You You just sent the most powerful man in Westeros to bed without his...
Fool if you believe he's the most powerful man in Westeros. You really think a crown gives you power?
No. I think armies give you power. Robb Stark had one, never lost a battle. And you defeated him all the same. Walder Frey gets all the credit, all the blame, I suppose, depending on your allegiance. Walder Frey is many things, but a brave man, no, would have risked such an action if he didn't have certain assurances.
Which you got from me. Do you disapprove?
I'm all for cheating. This is war. To slaughter them at a wedding.
Explain to me why it is more noble to kill 10,000 men in battle than a dozen at dinner.
So that's why you did it.
I mean, when it's war, I don't care.
The war to protect the family. I'm in this world a little while longer to defend the Lannisters, defend my blood.
Northerners will never forget.
Good. Let them remember what happens when they march on the south. All the Stark men are dead. Winterfell is a ruin. Roose Bolton will be named Warden of the North.
The guy who let Jamie go?
Son by Sansa comes of age. I believe you still have some work to do on that score.
Do you think she'll open her legs for me after I tell her how we murdered her mother and brother?
One way or another, you will get that girl pregnant.
Not her.
Shall I explain to you in one easy lesson how the world works?
Use small words. I'm not as bright as you.
The house that puts family first will always defeat the house that puts the whims and wishes of its sons and daughters first.
When have you ever done something that wasn't in your interest, but solely for the benefit of the family?
The day that you were born. I wanted to carry you into the sea and let the waves wash you away. Instead, I let you live, and I brought you up as my son. Because you're a Lannister.
Yeah.
You still torture him throughout his life.
But he got a privilege most dwarves wouldn't.
Sansa.
Leave. Gotta leave her for a few days.
Maybe a little longer than that.
Yeah.
Rough.
Rough.
Let's find a place to sleep.
Hodor! Hodor!
Don't, Hodor. Maybe we shouldn't stay here.
You'd rather be out there?
There are a lot of stories about this place. Horrible stories. You ever heard about the rat cook?
No? Who's he?
Just a cook in the Night's Watch. He was angry at the king for something I don't remember. When the king was visiting the Nightfall, the cook killed the king's son, cooked him into a big pie. That night, he served the pie to the king. He liked the taste of his son so much, he asked for a second slice. The gods turned the cook into a giant white rat who could only eat his own young. He's been roaming the Nightfort ever since, devouring his own babies.
Who does like, wait, what?
What he does, he's always hungry.
If the gods turned every killer into a giant white
It
rat...
wasn't for murder the gods cursed the rat cook, or for serving the king's son in a pie. He killed a guest beneath his roof. That's something the gods can't forgive.
So this is Roose Bolton.
Walder Frey. Oh, Tully called me because I didn't get my men to the Tridents in time for battle. He thought he was witty. Look at us now, Tully. You're dead, your daughter's dead, your son spent his wedding night in a dungeon, and I'm Lord of Riverrun.
The Blackfish escaped.
An old man on the run, no allies. I have Tywin Lannister backing
The
me.
Blackfish is the uncle, the one who went for a kiss on the train.
Yeah.
All those high lords, they all thought they were better than me. Ned Stark, Hoster Tully. People snigger when I marry a young girl, but who said a word when John Arryn married a little Tully bitch?
We've been needing a new young girl.
Yeah, got that to look forward to. And you, the Warden of the North. No more Starks to bow and scrape to. Must have been torture following that stupid boy all over the country.
He ignored my advice at every turn. If he'd been a trifle less arrogant.
Calling himself the Young Wolf. How's that for pom-pom? Here's to the Young Wolf. Oh.
Forever young.
Oh. How you like a Walder Frey?
But Winterfell's in ruins.
Yeah. What happened up there? I heard the Greyjoy boy seized the place. I heard he killed all the ravens, and after that...
I sent my bastard Ramsay to root him out. Robb Stark offered amnesty for the Ironborn if they gave us Theon.
And?
Ramsay delivered the terms. The Ironborn turned on Theon, as we knew they would. They handed him over, trussed and hooded. But Ramsay, well, Ramsay has his own way of doing things.
Oh,
So that's Bruce Bolton's
Yeah.
bastard son.
What? Yeah. Pork sausage. I think I'm some sort of savage.
Ramsay Bolton. Or Ramsay Snow, sorry.
People talk about phantom limbs. An amputee might have an itch where his foot used to be. So I've always wondered, do eunuchs have a phantom cock? Next time you think about naked girls, when you feel an itch. Fine. Shouldn't make My mother taught me not to throw stones at cripples. But my father taught me aim for their head. Kill me. A little louder.
Kill me!
You're no good to me, dead. We need you. You don't look like a Theon Greyjoy anymore. That's the name for a lord. But you're not a lord. You're just meat. Stinking meat. You reek. Reek! That's a good name for you. What's your name?
Theon Greyjoy.
What's your name?
Oh, Ramsay, he does have his own way of doing things.
Theon Greyjoy.
What is your name?
Reek. My name is Reek.
He's fucking brutal. I love it.
Brother, actor plays him so well.
So well.
Hold on.
Oh, what's going on here? Look, Jojen's even like,
Don't kill me!
Sam!
Who are you? Sam! Sam! Who are you? Gilly, don't hurt us.
Where are you going?
To Castle Black. I'm a brother of the Night's Watch.
My brother, he's in the night.
Shush.
Who's your brother?
Doesn't matter.
You're John's brother. The one who fell from the window.
No, I'm not.
I've been round ghost enough to know a direwolf when I see one. And I've heard all about Hodor. I'd be dead if it wasn't for John. If you're his brother, you're my brother too, and anything I can do to help you, I will.
Take us north of the wood.
Fuck off.
What? Why in the world would you want to go?
I want to. I have to.
How did you get through the...
Does the well lead to an underground river? Is that how you came here?
Come with us. There are steps carved into the south side of the wall. Hodor can carry you to the top. We'll walk straight to Castle Black.
Come with us. There's nothing north but death.
If John is alive, then Castle Black's where he'll be. The safest place for you.
There's nowhere safe any longer. You know that.
What I know is what I saw. And if you saw it too, you'd run the other way.
You saw the White Walkers and the army of the dead.
How do you know that?
The Night's Watch can't stop them. Kings of Westeros and all their armies can't stop them.
But you're going to stop them.
I have to go.
I love Sam.
I have to.
Sam's jokes.
Balon Greyjoy, I give you until the full moon to order all Ironborn scum out of the north. On the first night of the full moon, I will hunt down every islander still in our lands and flay them living, the way I flayed the 20 Ironborn scum I found at Winterfell. In the box, you'll find a special gift. Theon's favorite toy. He cried when I took it away from him. Leave the north now, or more boxes will follow with more Theon.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep. What are they gonna do, Jack?
Get that out of my sight. Theon disobeyed my orders. The boy's a fool. He cannot further the Greyjoy line. I will not give up the lands I have seized, the strongholds I have taken.
He's your son.
Son is not a man anymore.
He's your son. He's my brother. He's a Greyjoy.
Watch yourself. I've made my decision.
And I've made mine. I'm going to pick the fastest ship in our fleet. I'm going to choose the 50 best killers on the Iron Islands. I'm going to sail up the narrow sea all the way to the Weeping Water. I'm going to march on the Dreadfort. I'm going to find my little brother. And I'm going to bring him home.
Go on, Yara.
I support the idea.
Yes. So many good female characters in this show.
We found them at the Fist. Someone buried them a long time ago. Someone wanted us to find them.
Why? What are they for?
Killing White Walkers.
How do you know that?
The walker came for my baby, and Sam.
But no one's killed a White Walker in thousands of years.
Well, Sam did.
Suppose someone had to be the first.
But you were the second.
Paint it.
I hope he's still carrying one anyway, just in case.
Yeah.
And the Archer, I got lucky with one of them. There are more, many more. And for every one of them, the dead men, more than you could count. I wish you'd come with us.
I wish I could. I really do.
But
I kind of want to see Hodor go animalistic at one stage.
Okay. I feel you. I felt the same
Like,
thing.
I want to see him go animalistic.
I felt the same thing when I watched it for the first time.
At least he's still got the wolf as well. So
Yeah. But he is going on for the wall, Jack. Scary.
Well, John's getting on now.
What are you keeping?
Never better.
It was just a bit of blood.
You should have known. Every time a highborn asks my name, it's trouble. We're not really people to you, are we? Just a million different ways to get what you want.
I'm not a highborn.
She called you sir.
A recent state of affairs. I was born in Flea Bottom, just like you.
Sure you were.
I lived below the Street of Flower.
How far below? How close to the Red Keep were you?
The shit that poured from the privy pipes flowed down the side of Egon's Hill, along Tanner's Row, and right in front of my front door, on Gin Alley. The Street of Steel, with your armor and your knights. You lived in the fancy part of town. And here we are now. Two boys from Flea Bottom in the castle of a king.
Yeah, we've come a long way. We're all the same, really.
If you mistrust fancy people so much, why were you in such a hurry to trust her?
You're me. Never been with a woman, never talked to a woman, really. And then she comes at you. Big words, no clothes. What would you have done?
Yeah.
Around a man's head, I'll give her that. I didn't want to be a lord. I nearly didn't accept it.
Why did you?
I did it for my son. I didn't want him to step over a river of shit every time he stepped through his front door.
Fair.
A fair play.
Yeah, respectable
I wanted
dad.
him to have a better life.
Does he?
He's dead.
But he did have a better life than you did.
Following me.
When did you come to this strange country?
When I was 13.
You're only a child.
I stopped being a child when I was 9.
You've been a good influence on our mutual friend. He used to drink from sundown to sunup, visit 3 brothels a night, gamble away his father's money. Now it's just the drinking.
Now I'm his wife's servant.
She is a sweet young thing. None of this is her fault.
I love that girl. I would kill for her. Do you think that makes it easier for me?
No, I expect not.
She's young and she's beautiful and highborn.
We break bread with them. That doesn't make us family. We've learned the language, but we'll never be their countrymen. If you let yourself believe that a foreign girl with no name could spend her life with the son of Tywin Lannister.
I have a name.
You have one name, as do I. Here, only the family name matters.
What do you want from me, Lord Ferris?
Diamonds. I tell you to beware carrying so much wealth, but you know how to protect yourself. Sail to Pentos, or Lys, or Mere. You can buy a house with these diamonds. A very large house. Start a new life, a good life, far from here. Mysterious foreign beauty. You'll have suitors lining up.
Why do you want me to leave?
Tyrion Lannister is one of the few people alive who can make this country a better place. He has the mind for it, he has the will, he has the right last name, and you are a complication. And I know it's true love, not bought by gold and silver. I'm not asking you to leave him for money. I'm asking you to leave because your presence in the capital endangers him. This will never be your home, my lady. Find a true home somewhere far from here.
Lord Ferris. If he wants me to leave, he can tell me himself.
Did he send him though?
Keep up.
I think I can, my lord.
It's not easy being drunk all the time. Everyone would do it if it were easy.
When one of the boys breaks up, it's like, I need a drinking partner. I don't think I can do it anymore, bud. Just drink up.
Keep going.
It's difficult being drunk all the time, but I'm 3 days in, so you get used to it. She left me.
Oh, alright. That'd be funny if he just fell off his chair.
Yeah, just bonk.
An unhappy wife is a wine merchant's best friend.
She doesn't deserve this.
Deserve? Be careful with that. Not trying to work out who deserves what. And before long, you'll spend the rest of your days weeping for each and every person in the world.
True. I think we have that problem today.
Will you be facing your marriage to Sir Loris with the same philosophical spirit?
I won't be marrying Sir Loris.
I seem to remember saying something similar about my own marriage.
You want to make things better for Sansa? Give her a child.
So you can tell Father it was you who finally talked me into it.
So she can have some happiness in her life.
You have children.
You've taken all of her
How
happiness
happy
away.
do you
Yep.
say?
Very. But if it weren't for my children, I'd have thrown myself from the highest window in the Red Keep. They're the reason I'm alive.
Even Joffrey.
Even Joffrey.
Mother loves her children no matter what.
It was all I had once, before Marcella was born. I used to spend hours looking at him.
Thinking, could you fuck him or not?
Wisps of hair. His tiny little hands and feet. He was such a jolly little fellow. You always hear the terrible ones were terrible babies. We should have known. Even then, we should have known. It's nonsense. Whenever he was with me, he was happy. And no one can take that away from me, not even Joffrey. How it feels to have someone. Someone of your own.
How long does it go on?
Until we've dealt with all our enemies.
Every time we deal with an enemy, we create two more.
Heads of a Hydra.
And I suppose it will go on for quite a long time.
They hate each other, but the scenes between those two are quality.
Oh, okay.
None of the Starks had much to say by the end of that meal. Tell you what, though, Anna's thing was getting that wolf's head to stay on the body.
You sold it, I did. I bet there were 1,000 men claiming they were the one.
It was me, and Malcolm, and Talbot. The thing was so heavy it fell off the first time. What we ended up having to do is hook the needle right under the collarbone, give it a nice firm mooring, and what do you want?
Mind if I keep warm?
Fuck off.
But I'm hungry.
Fuck off means something different where you're from.
I've got money.
What kind of coin is that?
It's worth a lot.
Think shit.
Where did you get the knife?
From you.
That's the first man you've killed.
The first man.
Next time you're going to do something like that, tell me.
I don't care. Just tell me.
Just a doctor, innit? Just a doctor, innit?
Those two. The scenes between them are so good. Finally got to John.
There he is.
Ygritte, you know I didn't have a choice. You always knew who I was, what I am. I have to go home now. I know you won't hurt me.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
I do know some things. I know I love you. I know you love me. I have to go home now.
Wow. Wow.
What, did you not think he was going to leave her?
No, I knew he was going to leave her. That was a given. But I didn't think she'd actually shoot him 3 times. I thought one was going to be fine. The second, the third time, like, yeah, no, she wanted him dead.
I know how this must look. What I meant was...
I swear to you, my lord,
I'm
we
not a
didn't.
lord, my dear. Not for many, many years. Every man who joins the Night's Watch renounces all former titles, among other things. What is your name?
Gilly.
Ah, for the gilly flower. Lovely.
Yes, my
Mhysa.
master.
Mhysa.
And the child?
She hasn't chosen a name yet.
His name is Sam.
Charlie, do you remember the oath you swore when you joined this order?
He's not my child, Mr. Raymond. She's one of Craster's wives. I remember every word of the oath. Night gathers and my watch begins. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. The realms of men. That means her as well as us. We didn't build 500 miles of ice wall 700 feet high to keep out men.
No, they didn't.
No.
The night is gathering, Mr. Raymond. I've seen it come in for all of us.
Gilly, you and your son will be our guests for the time being. We certainly cannot send you back beyond the wall.
Thank you, Maester. I can cook and clean, and I can...
Good. Samuel, fetch a quill and inkwell.
Coming in
I
itself.
hope your penmanship is better than your swordplay.
Miles better.
We had 44 ravens at last count. Every one of them flies tonight.
To His Grace, King Stannis Baratheon, invited to the name day celebration for Rylene the First Nigget.
Night.
That sounded so dodgy.
I don't know. There just is.
Well, your father's not going to go to that.
My books are better than these boring scrolls. You could read about Balerion the Dread. They say you can still see his skull in the dungeons beneath the Red Keep. I'd like to see that someday.
I've been trying to stay out of those dungeons my whole life. But now that I'm your father's hand again, I have to keep him informed. The king does not have time for this drudgery. To all the lords and noble men of Westeros...
Noble men.
Noble men of Westeros, the Night's Watch implores.
What is it?
What is it, Jack?
Why are they ringing the bells? Are we being attacked?
Stay here, bar the door.
The usurper Robb Stark is dead, betrayed by his bannerman.
And you take credit because you dropped a leech into the fire.
I take no credit. I have faith, and my faith has been rewarded.
I've seen things crawl out of nightmares, but my eyes were open. I don't know if Robb Stark died because of the Red Woman's sorcery or because at war men die all the time, but I do know that uniting the 7 kingdoms with blood magic is wrong. It is evil, and you are not an evil man.
Do you know who had this table carved and painted, Sir Davos?
Aegon Targaryen.
And do you know how Aegon Targaryen conquered Westeros?
On the back of his dragon, Balerion the Dread.
He had a smaller fleet than the kings he faced, and a smaller army, but he had 3 dragons, dragons of magic. Made my kingdom.
Kind of got a point.
Not forget that.
You do not need to burn the boy. If what you say is true, a drop of his blood killed Robb Stark.
And our king is still no closer to the Iron Throne.
I don't like that
Great
bitch.
gift
Nope.
requires a great sacrifice.
His name's Gendry. He's a good lad. A poor lad from Flea Bottom who happens to be your nephew.
Decisions, Jack.
It
Decisions.
was the life of one bastard boy against a kingdom.
Everything.
The boy must die.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
What are you doing?
You're leaving.
Is this some kind of trick?
Yes, but not on you. Aim for that star. Don't stop. There's bread and water. Go slow with it. Row for a full day and night, and you'll reach Rook's Rest. You'll want to stop there. Don't. She'll find you.
Where should I go?
Just keep the coast on your left side until you reach King.
Davos, such a good man, saving Gendry here. Do you know what I mean?
Working for me for 20 years. Do they know your face?
No.
I'd worry more about the red woman. The other way. You know how to swim?
No.
Don't fall out. Go on.
Solid advice, just don't fall out.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's right. And because I'm a slow learner. When you get to Flea Bottom, have a bowl of brown for me.
Is he dead?
Watch on.
Let's have a look.
John, it's us.
I don't think he can see us.
So, hush now. You're home. Carry him inside. Gently.
He's done pretty well.
He has, yeah.
He's done pretty well to get there with 3 arrows in him.
Season 3 finale. We're getting a lot of things wrapped up here. And a lot of things opened up as well.
Step aside, country boy. People working in.
You do look rough, Jamie. Not many people are going to recognise you.
Oh, okay.
Cersei.
No,
You don't deny it.
I let him go.
Your mercy saved the boy's life. You feel good about that?
Aye, I do.
You saved one innocent. How many tens of thousands have you doomed?
There has got to be another way.
What other way?
Yes, Davos.
Tell us about this other way.
I can't see the future in the fire.
Very well, Sir Davos Seaworth. I, Stannis, of the House Baratheon, first in my name, and the first men sentenced you to die.
I understand, but since you haven't yet unnamed me Hand of the King, it is my duty to advise you against it. You're gonna need me.
Take him away.
Well, I'm gonna need you.
My king.
She's not happy.
It's from Mhysa Aemon of the Night's Watch. Their Lord Commander is dead. Took a ranging party north and never made it back. One lad did, though. What he saw beyond the wall, it's coming for all of us.
When did you learn to read?
Mathos taught me before he died so I could be of better service to you.
He's just moving a bigger cunt.
This war of 5 kings means nothing. The true war lies to the north, my king. Death marches on the wall. Only you can stop him.
You can't stop him alone. You need someone to rebuild your army for you. Someone to convince this lord and that lord to fight for you. To bring sellswords and pirates to your side.
I've made my decision.
He's right. You need him. He has a part to play in the war to come.
Okay. She's not happy.
She's really not happy.
Yeah.
You see, Sir Davos, you've been saved by that fire god you like to mock.
He hasn't.
No, he hasn't. Oh.
When you order the last double vodka lemonade.
They will come, Your Grace, when they're ready.
Perhaps they didn't want to be conquered.
You didn't conquer them. You liberated them.
People learn to love their chain.
Oh.
Yeah, they do learn to love their change. Strong line, isn't it?
That's a strong line.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, this show.
People learn to love their chains.
Mm-hmm.
That's so strong.
It's true to today.
Yeah.
Their vices, their problems, their mental health problems, they're just chained to them. Not willing to expand or fight against them. Can't deal with the friction to progress. Talking a lot because there's not much happening.
Do you reckon they were just trying to open the door?
Busy za Daenerys Targaryen, Jalmazmo, Dorzalti, Dario Sikudo Dariti Vestoro, Munya za Drizoti, Zavazersko en Kajiva Derve.
No.
Darri Jelvazi en Got Daor. Lomiri Ziri, Mesmalgon Bestila.
Mhysa!
Mhysa!
What does it mean? She's old Kiskadi, Khaleesi. It means mother.
I thought that's what Mhysa said. I thought that's what Jar Jar Binks says. Mhysa.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
People would hurt me.
Go on, Khaleesi.
Fuck is this? Lying.
Dad, you got me a bit in trouble for this, I think.
Really?
White person in the middle of a bunch of random people,
That's
and they're
very-
all slaves, and she's just set them free.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, no, that's a very fair point.
The mother of dragons, the breaker of chains, Khaleesi, Daenerys Stormborn. It's another city she's liberated though, Jack. What, 2 or 3 under her belt now? Yeah, I think it's 2. And that's the end of this season, Jack!
Very good season, bro.
Very good
Very
season.
Good season. The very last episode, very good. I like
Yes.
how it wrapped it up.
And we get into a very good season 4 is actually a very good season as well.
Fucking better.
It's one of my favourites. The whole season we get scenes of Arya and the Hound just all throughout. Like, yeah, man.
I'm looking forward to that.
So
Arya
fucking
is
good.
definitely.
Oh, Arya's like Tyrion and then Arya. I think they're probably joint first. I couldn't put them in.
I want to see the situation between Tyrion
and Sansa.
Yeah, and Sansa
And Shay.
Because Shay, because I want to see if he asked Varys to get rid of her, or if this is just something he's done off of his own back for the greater good. The greater good. Yeah, I want to see how that plays out, and I also want to see how she goes and gets her little brother from Robbie. Is it Robbie? Robert being tortured.
Oh, Theon.
Yeah,
Theon getting tortured, and Yara's got to go catch Theon from Ramsay and Ramsay Bolton. Ramsay Bolton is the one torturing Theon.
Ramsay.
Yeah, and you got Roose. That's where you was thinking. Roose Bolton's.
Yeah.
Roose Bolton's the dad. Yeah, the Wood of the North. Yeah, man. Ramsay's a cunt.
Yeah.
We don't like Ramsay.
I love the torturing though.
Yeah, but he's worse than Joffrey by far.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Oh, by
honey, bro.
He's what Joffrey wished Joffrey could be.
I want to stab Joffrey violently.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't want to stab this one.
I want to stab
Like, his torture technique is just too good.
Nah, brother,
like the way with the women, bro, that fucking genius.
Psychological warfare.
Oh, you great man.
Yeah, Ramsay breaks your mental down.
Yeah, he mentally
destroys you. Like, worse than Joffrey ever could even think of.
Because he knows that you've got to stay alive, so... And at the end of the day, you're going to understand.
No, he knows that he's not going to kill you. Well, Joffrey would just get bored and kill you.
Yeah,
out of frustration. Whereas Ramsay...
Yeah, Theon knows that Ramsay won't kill him.
No, the other way around. Ramsay knows that Theon... Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, you are right. Yeah, so he has
He's got to suffer.
Yeah, I've got
He's
to.
got to suffer.
Yeah,
But
and in this situation, you had to save Rick.
With the way Ramsay's torturing him, I would like to see some sort of torture back if and when the sister turns up.
Okay.
That would be something also. So I want to see Hodor go
ape shit and animalistic.
And I want to see
Ramsay get fucking
Ramsay
tortured
get
back.
his fucking dick shoved down his throat. Fantastic. I want to see Joffrey get, run up on blow that out.
No, I'm not.
I just want to see Joffrey get shit on, and fucking Jaime's turned up. So
that's it. Jaime's back. How do you think Cersei took?
I don't know. I don't know if it's shock or if she's disappointed or if she just wishes him to be dead. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like that was your reaction to the last time you saw your lover was in the tower getting ploughed, and then he's now walked in with a hand gone.
Oh, I can't wait for you to start the next season. Season 4's good. Season 4's
Stamping,
good.
no stamping.
Who do you think's next go? So we had a big death. We had Rob. I think that's a big death. Who else do we have? Is there any big deaths? Rob's the biggest one, but who do you think the next biggest one is? Who do you think's going to go?
One of the Dothraki lot.
They're not big characters. No, the only big characters in the Dothraki lot is Ser Jorah, Daenerys. I'd say they're the two, and maybe Grey Worm. Right,
okay.
Alright, so what you thinking? One of those going?
Yeah, I'm thinking one of them like clock the bug, to be fair with you.
Okay. Alright, well, we'll see if that's true. We hope you guys are enjoying it. Let us know what you think of our reaction in the comments box down below. If you enjoyed this reaction and you want to go see extended version, go over to our Patreon. But for this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will catch you in the next video.
See you later.